Oh, Lord. Why are we doing this? Hold on. Let me figure out what's going on with the YouTubes here. Why are we this way? Why are we this way? Is making me go sideways. So, all right then. We'll deal with it. Hi, YouTube. Sorry that you guys get to be in a weird position down here. Unsure why it's doing this. So if you guys want to go back and watch on YouTube, you can see up my nose, pretty much. It is what it is. It's fixing to storm like hell here. So hopefully we won't lose connection. I'm going to prop you guys up with not that, because it's right in the way. Shit. All right. Well, shit. It is what it is. How are we, guys? Seriously, how are we? I don't know how I am yet. So let's turn on some music. Let's get into some Zodiac reads. Let's see what the hell is going to happen with this week. Really, the only thing astrologically happening is that well, let me look. I got my notes. So on the 19th, we have the last quarter moon. On the 20th, Mars enters Gemini. Oh, I lied. We have a lot going on this weekend. On the 21st, Vesta retrograde enters Aquarius, meaning all of the fun relationship shit. And then the sun enters Virgo. Okay, so I lied. There's a lot going on astrologically this week. I'm sorry. All right. Well, that being said, get rid of that stupid little thing. That'd be cool. Thank you, Luna Witch. I appreciate that. As always, I'm going to leave my cards upside down. We're going to start with Cappies. Those of you guys on YouTube, I'm sorry that you get to watch from that weird place there, but at least y'all get to see the tops of my shelves. I'm just saying. I just have to make sure not to show y'all my extra chin down there. The thing is, I will not be able to see you guys chat on YouTube. All right. My whole brain is upside down. Thank you guys. Y'all are so sweet tonight. So, how many of y'all, as I'm drawing the Capricorn stuff, how many of y'all live in Albuquerque, in Sedona, in Santa Fe, in or around LA or Ventura? How many? How many? Just saying. Because guess what? I will be through your area in the next 2 weeks. I have not. Okay, look. I'm not doing this. Capricorns, if y'all have never watched me read, I pay attention to the way that all of this shit happens. And I've turned both decks upside down. This one's going everywhere. I'm not digging that, Cappies. I'm just saying. Thank you for the gift, Rogue One. Make sure I don't have this deck upside down. I do. And I'm a Capricorn. Y'all are sweet. Thank you for the gifts. So for those of you guys that live in those areas, I'll tell you what. I'll be doing some meet and greets. Had to block somebody there. If you get blocked by the Bodhi, you must have really done some shit. All right. I will be in Ventura, California on the 28th. I do have a big mediumship shamanic retreat on the 27th. Yes, there are tickets available. And yes, you can get tickets for the meet and greet. It's cheap. I just have to cover the restaurant charging me to be there. It's kind of dumb. But anyway, after that, not this next week, but the week after, I'll be heading back through Sedona, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and all those little stops along the way. So if you guys are in that area, make sure that you're a member of the site so you can get the lowdown on when I'm going to be through there. All right, Cappies, you ready? Are you sure? Are you sure, Cappies? Because we can keep chatting. So, Cappies, y'all start off with El Shaddai, which is wisdom and patience and learning. Then you guys have the spiral. Then you guys have healing chaos. And we'll talk about the stone in a minute. Caps. If y'all didn't pay attention to how that shuffle was, it was a little fucked up. I'm not going to lie. So, patience is going to be a virtue this week, Cappies. I know for myself, I've already kind of felt this shit, but here you go. Here's what's up. Capricorns, it's going to be a week of crazy ass energy where you guys feel like you are on the roller coaster. You're on the high point of the roller coaster. You're ready to do some things. You can feel the anticipation. You need the things to happen right now. However, this is going to be a week where the universe is like, nah, dude, you need to kind of wait. You need to kind of chill. You need to kind of wait. There's a twofold reason for this, and that comes with this card right here of healing chaos. Cappies, apparently there is something in you lately that you need to work on. I know y'all don't want to hear that because we're perfect. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Not only, Cappies, do you guys have some things that have to be worked on this week, but there are going to be people around you that have things that need to be worked on. So here's the other thing, Cappies. I know a lot of you guys get uncomfortable with other people's emotions and so on, but guess what? This is going to be the week where you have to deal with other people's emotions. You have to help them through whatever it is they're going through. Patience is a virtue this week, Cappies. I know it's hard. Any cardinal sign has a hard time with patience because we like to run forward and get it done. Patience is going to be a virtue this week, Cappies, and it's going to be tested repeatedly. It is an insane learning event. Events, week, days. It's going to be an intense learning week for y'all, Cappies, okay? But like I said, there's going to be all of that anticipation of what's going to happen. Y'all got some shit to deal with, and the people around you do too. Gonna be an intense week, Cappies. And just like my cards going everywhere, that's probably how things are gonna go. So, try to relax. I know telling a Capricorn to relax is like telling an angry woman to relax and chill out. We just don't. But Cappies, try to relax, chill out, go with the flow as much as you can, okay? So, stone for the week and the chakra. And y'all are going to laugh. This is the opal, and it works with the heart chakra. Didn't I just say, Cappies, we're going to have to heal some emotional shit this week? Yeah. Yeah. So, Cappies, if you've got yourself an opal, I suggest you don that bitch all week, okay? It's fallen out of my brain what opal is for, but what's hilarious is in September, I'll be going through Vegas and I'll be digging opals. Love me some opals. So, Cap's going to be an interesting week for y'all. Just letting you know. I was hoping for kind of a chill week to get some shit done since I got to leave again. But no. Where's my Aquariuses at? Where's my Aquariuses at? So if you guys have never joined me on a Tuesday night, I start with Capricorns and I go around the bend. And yes, I am streaming live on YouTube as well. So if you guys miss your sign, or you just want to go back and listen, or you want to go back and listen to your ride or whatever, no big deal. You can hit it on YouTube. We start with Cappies and we go around the horn. Those of you guys that got Hexy goodie bags, that got auction things, and that have orders, just know they're all going out this week. Everything got backed up. Y'all will be getting an extra goodie. I'm just letting you know. Well, orders, y'all be getting an extra goodie. All you guys getting Hexy bags are getting some goodies. I'm just saying. I also have some really crazy goodies that are fixing to go on the site. So if you guys are not a member of the site to get the marketing email, I suggest you do it because I'll probably do some coupons and then I'll get in trouble because I did too many. Okay, anyway, Cappies, are we ready? No, not Cappies. We just did Cappies. Aquarius. Words. Aquarius. Ready, Aquarius? You guys start off with the caretaker of the lost. Yeah, which is assistance and memory. Then you have the Earth Keeper. And then you have pleasure. Well, my Aquarius friends, this is going to be a week. This is going to be a week where y'all are a little bit in your feels. In a good way. In a good way. So if y'all have an Aquarius in your life, they going to be on some fire this week, okay? Aquariuses, y'all are going to, your pheromones are going to be switched on. I'm trying to find the nice right way to say this so I don't get in trouble by the TikTok. But y'all going to have some really grounded, good, schmexual energy going on, Aquariuses. So if y'all have one in your life, watch out. They're going to be all over you this week. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Aquariuses, y'all going to be feeling yourselves this week. Take advantage of it. Because this right here is exactly what y'all have been needing. It's exactly what y'all been needing. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard the reading. I always do, you know, the stone card last, right? I didn't look at it until just now. You can't make this shit up. I know y'all saw me shuffle, yeah? So this is the garnet. This is a stone of love. It is also the sacral chakra. You can't make this shit up. The sacral chakra is what really has you feeling yourself, has you feeling like your man or your womanhood is on fire. So, there you go. You can't make this shit up. Aquariuses, y'all are going to be on fire this week with your bad self. So, do all the things you need to do. Do all the things you need to do, Aquariuses. And don't make any apologies for it. Send out all the loves. Send out all the loves, Aquarius. All the loves. Y'all see somebody sporting a big garnet around their neck, you might run. So, yeah. Also, Aquarius, this means people are going to be attracted to you like nobody's business. That caretaker of the lost card right there tells me that if you're a single Aquarius, you better be careful about who gets all the loves this week because you're going to be attracting literally everybody. Literally everybody. They're all going to want a piece of the Aquarius this week. Be careful. Thank you, Miss Christine. I love the butterfly. Yeah, be careful. Uh-oh, Pisces. Got some cards leaking. All right. Ready, Pisces? Where's my Pisces gang at? So for those of you guys just joining, if you didn't hear my little spiel at the beginning, as I'm dropping cards everywhere again, I will be headed through New Mexico, Arizona, and California over the next couple of weeks. Yes, I'll be digging stones, and yes, I will have meet and greets where you guys can come hang out. Watch me do the happy food dance, hopefully. Listen to a chit chat, have a talk about spiritual shit. Spiritual? We'll talk about some spiritual shit. Some spiritual shit. I also have a big, no, you can't make this shit up. I also have a big shamanic mediumship event in Ventura on the 27th. Yes, there are still seats left, so grab them while you can. I do have a meet and greet in Ventura on the 28th. I would love to see you guys. And I'll be scheduling Sedona Santa Fe, and Albuquerque on the way home. So, Sedona will probably be Monday or Tuesday, possibly Wednesday of the following week. Not next week, but the week after. So if you guys are members of the site, please, please make sure that you are watching your emails, because I will be sending out an email tonight or tomorrow, with everything solidified. Okay? And if you're not in those areas, don't stress. I'll be making my way around. All right, ready? Pisces are like, give me my cards, bitch. Ready, Pisces? Y'all start off with the Morrigan, which is the Weaver of Fate. This is introspection. Can also be a little standoffish, a little warlike. Then you also have the Middle World, which is fully grounded in the here and now. And then you have embracing. Pisces, this is going to be a week where you guys are firmly grounded in the here and the now. Not only are you firmly grounded in the here and the now, but you're going to kind of be a little bit inside yourselves. I know how you Pisces are. You're either all out and about, blah, 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 or you're stuck in your own head. It's going to be that latter this week, Pisces. Sorry about that. But it's not because you're overthinking things. It's not because of emotional shit. It's not shadow work. It's not anything like that, Pisces. What it is that you are extremely grounded in the here and the now, and you're embracing it. And by embracing it, unfortunately, you're going to start seeing all the shit that's going on in the world right now. And I know you Pisces are kind of ruled by your emotions a little bit, and it's going to hurt. You guys are going to see all the pain and the suffering in this world. You guys are going to see all the interconnectivities. So if you guys have a Pisces in your life, love on them, give them some hugs, because it's going to be a hard week. They're going to be seeing all of the shit in the world. Okay? So just letting you guys know, Pisces, it's going to be that week where you see all the shit. Okay? Where you see all the shit. When you guys have weeks like this, it happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. There's no coincidence. But when you have a week like this, it happens for a reason. Usually it's because you're fixing to level up. So just letting you know. Here's what I said. You can't make this shit up. Y'all also have the garnet and the sacral chakra. Now yours is a little different. And that being super grounded in the here and the now means that you're going to be more connected to yourself, to who you are, to your femininity or masculinity. You're going to be more connected to that. Garnet's also a stone of love. As I mentioned, love works both ways, guys. Pisces, even though you guys are going to see a lot of the injustices in the world this week, you're going to see a lot of love as well. Okay? So, just pay attention, Pisces, okay? It'll be okay. We've all got you. Or, find yourself an Aquarius, because they're all about loving on you anyway. Just saying what I'm saying. So, that would bring me to who? Who would that bring me to next? That would bring me to Aries, yeah? Yeah. Where's my Aries group at? Where's my Aries group at? By the way, guys, you know what? It always makes me really happy when I get messages on the site, on social media, whatever, about, oh my God, your zodiac reading last week was so right, and blah, 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 blah. I love that I'm able to give you guys a little bit of an insight on what's up with your week, how your week's going to go. Makes me happy. All right, Aries, we ready? There we go. I see a lot of y'all. So if you guys are just joining, or you've never watched me on Tuesdays, I start with Capricorns and I go around the horn. I am now on Aries. If you guys have missed your sign, or you just don't want to hang around, because I get it, I got a short attention span too. I do stream these on YouTube. You can go back and watch yours. I would just like a card. I would just like one, Aries. I keep getting like 2 and 3. We're going to take that one and run with it. All right. So, ready, Aries? Aries, y'all start off with a Thanatos, however you want to say it. Or if you're in Oklahoma, you say Thanatos. Okay, so I crack myself up. I am my own worst critic and biggest fan. So, y'all ready? Thanatos is completion. It's also wisdom. Then you guys have counsel. And then you guys have going forward. I love this card. It's so pretty. So, Aries. This is a week of new beginnings for you. That part of your life, last week, week 4, week before that, blah, 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 that's over. It's done. This is a new beginning. It's a new beginning, Aries. All that shit back there, all that shit back there, backwards shit. Y'all are getting the good words tonight because it's storming here, so that means my epilepsy brain is going to be word salading everything. You're welcome. Enjoy it. Because it's kind of funny. You're welcome to laugh at me. I laugh at me. All right. Aries, it's a week of new beginnings. All of that shit is back there. It's back there. Okay? It's completed. It's done. I know you're still going to overthink it. But now is the time for you guys to speak to those around you that you consider your counsel, your friends, your group. Get advice from them. I know y'all are already weighing like where you're going from here. Pay attention to the things you're drawn to do, Aries. Okay? Pay attention to the things you're drawn to do. And then fucking run with them. Run with them. Okay? It's going to be a good week, Aries. It's really going to be a good week. Don't get bogged down in the details. You're a cardinal sign. Fucking grab that opportunity and run, Aries, okay? It's going to be a fantastic week. So, this is Saturn. Saturn is the planet of karma, Aries. Meaning all that bullshit that you've put in the last few weeks, you're going to get the karma from it. The good karma. The good karma. This is also the heart chakra. Let it go, Aries, okay? Stone-wise, Aries, since this deck wanted to give y'all a planet, let's go with rose quartz. Because I have a feeling that whatever this is, you guys need to be a little easier on yourself. Rose quartz going to be your friend, Aries. Okay? All right. So I saw somebody ask what a cusp is. A cusp is someone that's born within a couple days on either side of when the zodiac flips. So, for example, the zodiac from Capricorn to Aquarius flips on the 20th, 21st. So if you're born on 2 days on either side, that's a cusp. In my experience, what I found is, let's just use the Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. So say you were born on the 19th of January, okay? And it flips over the next day to Aquarius. I have found that people that are on the 2 days before the sign flips have more in common. They would have more in common with Aquarius, with the sign coming up. Those on the 2 days after the flip have more in common with the Capricorn or with the sign that just passed. That's only been my experience. But cusps usually listen to both of them. Okay? They usually listen to both of them. So say you were an Aquarius Capricorn cusp, listen to Aquarius and Capricorn and Aquarius. So, there you go. That's a cusp. They seem more complicated than they really are. So, all right. That would bring us to Tauruses. Taurus, y'all are a little impatient. Y'all are a little, you can't, oh my God, you can't make this fucking shit up. Y'all been watching the cards. You've been watching them flip. You've been watching them flip in the deck. Y'all are impatient this week, Tauruses. Y'all are impatient this week. I'm just letting you know. Hey, stop it. My dog's having fun digging in a towel over there. None of them like the storms. So, oh, Tauruses, okay. Y'all know how I just said I pay attention to how the cards shuffle. Yeah. And you know how I just said you Tauruses are impatient this week? Y'all start off with the Queen of the Shadows, which is wrath and instability. It gets better. Then you have the Hunter. It gets better. Then you have the Action card. Again, can't make this shit up. Tauruses, it's going to be a week of impatience, of rushing forward, of seeking out all the things, of action, of wrath, of suspicion. In other words, you're going to be sweet little balls of fire this week. Do y'all have a Taurus in your life? I'm going to say I'm sorry right off the bat because they're on it. They're on it. Don't be surprised if you get accused of something and you're like, where the fuck did that come from? Tauruses, don't be surprised if you accuse somebody of something and they say, where the fuck did that come from? I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. But here's the thing, Tauruses. Use this because this Action card and this Hunter card together tell me that this is going to be a week where you guys can get some fucking shit done. You can get some shit done. You are absolutely full of energy and the need to do things. You will be hunting down things to do. So make sure that you turn that focus into something productive. Okay? That's going to be the key to keeping you guys from being cute little balls of wrath. Turn it into something productive. There's also a lot of wings here. 2 of the 3 cards have wings in them. Flight, movement. It's going to be that week. Y'all Tauruses are going to have a hard time sitting still. I'm just letting you know. So if you guys have a Taurus in your life and they're like, let's go do all the things. Let them go do all the things if they need to go do all the things and you don't. Okay? So, can't make this shit up. Y'all also have fluorite, which is for focus and intelligence and emotionally calming. It's also the crown chakra. Can't make this shit up. Just saying. Can't make this shit up. I love you, Tauruses. I love you. So far we have the Capricorns off kilter. We have the Aquariuses being super Cupid love bugs. We have the Pisces being super stuck in their own heads. The Aries rushing forward into some new shit. And the Tauruses are little balls of fluffy fire. Cool. Gonna be a fun week. That would bring us to Gemini. Yeah. Here we go, Geminis. All right. Like I said, if you guys have come in and you've missed your sign, no big deal. I'm streaming on YouTube, so you guys can catch it there. Whoa, okay, Gemini. I keep getting like all the cards. I don't need all the cards. I just need one. Okay. Felt it come out in my hand there. Oh, all right. Gotcha. See you again. All the things, Geminis. All the things. Gotcha. This is definitely an interesting week. I may have to do... Oh, hell no. That's way too many. So we're going to take the one on the top there. I may just have to do a video about all the astrological shit going on this week. Yeah. I just answered myself, so. Okay. I know they're always like, well, you can talk to yourself, but don't answer. I always answer. And if I don't answer, it's because I'm mad at myself. Here we go, Geminis. You ready? You ready? I'm funny. Y'all know you're laughing. All right. Geminis, you guys start off with the Prince, the forgotten adversary. This is, unfortunately, sorrow. Letting go. Thank you, guys. I got this at Reverend Zombies in... No, I got it at Marie Laveau's. I got it at Marie Laveau's in New Orleans. The Prince, the forgotten adversary, is sorrow. It's lost valor, but it's also serendipity. Then you guys have the giveaway. And you have truth. Geminis. Why didn't y'all tell me on YouTube that there's a little thing in the way of the camera? My sorry. Maybe if I do this, it'll help. Ha ha. All right. Geminis. This is going to be that week where you guys are also, you're kind of like the Pisces. You're going to be in your own heads a lot this week, Geminis. But the thing is, it's a little bit different in your own head than where the Pisces are going to be. With you guys, this is a double-edged sword. Y'all are seeing the truth in so many things around you. Y'all are just going to be seeing all the truths. With that, don't be surprised if you feel the need to start giving shit away. Whether it's giving money to a friend, whether it's cleaning out your closet, whether it's getting rid of some furniture, whatever it is. Geminis, you're going to feel the need to lighten your load this week and to be a blessing to somebody else. Okay? In seeing the truth about a lot of things too, you're going to be lightening the load probably friend-wise, coworker-wise, whatever it is. Okay? Y'all are going to be lightening the people load. Wouldn't be surprised if some of you Geminis go through some of your social media and delete people that you don't know. People that you don't ever watch their videos. People that you don't give a shit about watching their videos. Or whatever. So, Geminis. And those of you guys that have Geminis in your lives. Just know it's going to be a week where they feel the need to lighten the load. They're also going to feel the need to be a blessing to somebody else. Okay? Just don't go overboard with it, Geminis, okay? Don't give like your whole house away. I'm just saying. Because that's kind of going to be the feel y'all got this week. Okay? You guys have Chrysocolla. This is also for the throat chakra, Geminis. This right here means that you're going to be speaking your truth this week too. But the way that the overall feel is, Geminis, it's not going to be in a bad way. You guys are going to have the right words to say in the right time. Okay? So if you guys want to know the truth about something in a nice way, constructive criticism, find yourself a Gemini this week. Okay? Chrysocolla is pretty easy to find at most metaphysical shops, guys. And if you don't own a piece of Chrysocolla, I highly recommend it. It's fan-fucking-tastic for the throat chakra. All right. So, that would bring us to my lovely little Leos. Coming to the end of Leo season here. My youngest already had his birthday, and my oldest, his birthday is Saturday. So, here we go, Leos. Ready? I didn't do Cancer, did I? I just skipped right over Cancer. So, I fucked up. But I already had Leo intent in mind, so let's do Leos, and then we'll do Cancer. We'll just flop, and I'm sorry. Let's blame it on epilepsy brain. Sorry, my sorry. I'm already halfway through drawing for Leos. And I don't want to fuck up anything. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we're just gonna flip back here in just a second. We're just gonna hopscotch. You can't make this shit up. All right, Leos. We're gonna do Leos, and then we will do Cancer. There's usually a reason for this, guys. It's usually pretty interesting too. Okay, ready? Ready, Leos? I'm so sorry. Like I said, am I sorry? I'm an asshole. All right. Epilepsy brain. Okay. Leos, y'all start off with the thinker, which is knowledge. It's also education and teaching others. Then you guys have the owl. Now, depending on where you're from, what culture, what background you have, you're going to see the owl in one of two ways. Me, with my little Celtic self, I see the owl as a messenger of good and bad. I know that a lot of Native American beliefs see the owl as something bad, as a bad omen. However, me, I'm the one reading, and this is my deck. So the owl is a messenger, good and bad. Okay? Good and bad. And then you have delight. Okay? Leos, this is going to be a week where you guys are going to feel the need to educate others. I will also say this, Leos, that owl card and the thinker together tell me that it's also going to be a week where your gifts are on fire. Your gifts are through the roof. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the things you just know. Pay attention to the smells, the sounds, everything. Pay attention, Leos, because your gifts are on fucking point. If your intuition says not to talk to that person, don't talk to that person. If your intuition says don't drive that way, don't fucking drive that way. If your intuition says go buy a fucking lottery ticket, go buy it and share it with me. Leos, y'all are on fire this week, and you're going to feel the need to teach other people. Okay? It's literally going to be a delight to teach other people this week, Leos. Some of this is going to be simply in the form of letting them know what you dreamed about them, letting them know what you feel is coming. Okay? And my dog slapping the floor with his back leg. All right. Can't make this up, Leos. You guys also have fluorite. And this is the third eye. The crown, excuse me. I'm on crack. Don't listen to me. I really should stop saying that. I have said that for years. And I happen to think like there's a lot of meth and stuff that goes around Oklahoma. And so me saying all the time, I'm on crack, don't listen to me, is probably not the best thing to say. Shit. Okay. Fluorite, and it's the crown. Fluorite's going to be a good stone for you this week, Leos, because it's going to help you know exactly what it is you need to say and what you don't need to say. And the other great thing about this is that this is the crown chakra. This is where your downloads are processed. So when you're getting them here, they're getting processed here. All the fluorite. All the fluorite. Okay, Leos? All right. Now let's do Cancers, and then we'll switch to Virgos. Just like a Leo, they had to go first. It is what it is. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Muse. I love that one. I love me the jellyfish. All right. Cancers that were all cursing me when I skipped you guys. So sorry. I love you. I love you. I really do. I've been married to 2 Cancers now, and I am drawn to Cancers like nobody's business. It's funny. So Cancers and Capricorns are usually a good match as far as the home and family goes, because they're both really grounded, and they really, believe it or not, us Capricorns are squishy under that ice cold hardness. So, I'm not saying I want to marry another Cancer. I'm kind of out on that. I'm just saying. No offense, Cancers. No offense. So, are we ready? Are we ready? Here we go. Cancers, you guys start off with Lilith, which is animatism, hunger, hunting down what you want. You also may or may not be feeling yourself a little bit. And you can't make this shit up. I want you guys to look at this. You have the rainbow and you have community. Both of them literally have fucking rainbows on them. Can't make this shit up. So, Cancers. This is going to be a week where you guys are coming out of your little crabby shell. You feel the need to be around people this week, Cancers. Okay? You feel the need to be around people. You feel the need to really connect with people. You feel the need to be out and about. And I know you Cancers go back and forth with that, where one moment you're all about it and the next moment you're like, nope, fuck you, private time. You're going to be all about it this week, Cancers. So just know that you're going to want to be out and about and doing the things. Okay? Do not be surprised, Cancers, when you have people telling you their whole fucking life story while you're standing in line at Quick Trip or at Walmart or anywhere else. And then go, I don't know why I just told you that. Cancers, y'all are open this week. Y'all are open this week. Those rainbows are there for a reason. It means that there is some light that you're emitting this week, some energy you're emitting this week that's going to help people around you. Okay? It's going to help people around you. So here's the thing. That, and I see people saying, oh, that happens to me all the time. If you're empathic, it will happen to you all the time, especially if you're wide open. If you don't know how to protect yourself as an empath, you're going to have people tell you all of their shit all the time because you're a safe place for them. Cancers, that's going to be you this week. Okay? But I will say, these rainbows here tell me that there's a reason for this. There's some part of you, something you're emitting that is going to help the person telling you all this shit. So when you're standing there and you're like, oh my God, why won't this lady shut up? Here's what I want you to remember. I want you to hear my voice. They need this. They need this. They may not have anyone to talk to. They may not have anyone that they trust to talk to. They may not feel comfortable telling anybody in their life what they're telling a stranger in the grocery store line. Okay? So Cancers, when they're like, blah, 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 and you're like, oh my God, I want you to hear my voice. That person needs you. Okay? There's some light that you guys are emitting this week. Some energy that you're putting out that's going to draw people to you that need to talk to you, okay? So, listen as much as you can, okay? So, here's what's funny. Holy fucking shit, you cannot... I think that this is going to be a night where I say you can't make this shit up more than any other night. This is selenite. If you guys don't know what selenite is, and if you don't already own a piece of selenite, shame on you. Selenite is one of the most clearing stones there is. I have a big piece right there. I have a big piece up there. I love me some selenite. I have a selenite lamp going over there. I have selenite under my bed. I have it all in my house. Selenite will clear words. Selenite will clear all the bullshit. Put your jewelry on it. Words, I can't words. Put all the things on it. Sleeping with it under your bed. I have one under every corner of my bed, every edge. It will help you let go of the things that people are going to tell you this week. It will help you let go of the energy you pick up this week, Cancers. Okay? This is also the crown chakra. Meaning, this will help you clear all of the shit. Because when people tell you things, when they tell you their life story, you can't help but take a little bit of that with you and think about it later. This will help you, okay? Okay? I promise, Cancers. All right. So now we're going to switch again. And we're going to go to Virgos because I'm crazy and I switched Leos and Cancer. So we're going to move to Virgos. All right. Ready, Virgos? Are you ready? I think it's raining. Thank you, Witchy Wonders. I appreciate that. I've been waiting for it to rain all evening. And I think it finally might be a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm wishful thinking. Thank you for the gift, love. Y'all are so sweet with the gifts tonight. Thank you. I will tell you what. I haven't done this in a while. So, if you guys would like, I will put my top gifter on my profile until Thursday. How about that? Because I really appreciate it. Y'all are so sweet. All right. Virgos, are we ready? Maybe. It's a little hard to draw some cards for you, Virgos. So y'all might be being a little stubborn this week. And then petty. Thank you. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? As soon as I said y'all might be being a little stubborn this week, y'all shot like about a third of the deck out. And a couple of them hit the floor. More than a couple. Tempted to leave them in the floor, Virgos. Just kidding. Just kidding. Aw. I'm so glad, Otis, that you can come in just at the right time and hang out and let some shit go. Look, man, Virgos, I just need like one card. One. I would even take 2 at this point. Thank you for the gift. Yeah, I would even take 2. We'll take this one. All right. Are we ready, Virgos? Are we ready? Whew. It took forever to pull your fucking cards, Virgos. So I'm just letting you know right now, you're going to be stubborn this week. It's just going to be... Thank you, Miss Andrea and Miss Emmy. It's just going to be a week where you guys are stubborn. Just letting you know. Y'all start off with Hades, which is wisdom. It's also inevitability and equality. Then you guys have the middle world, which is in the here and the now. And then you have simplicity. So, Virgos, this right here tells me that you guys are going to be pretty grounded this week. Almost too grounded. Thank you for all the gifts, guys. Almost too grounded. It's going to be the week where you guys are going to feel the need to put your feet in the ground and stay there. You're not moving me. Look you in the face, man. This is what I'm saying. This is what I believe. This is whatever it is. Y'all are going to put your feet in the dirt and you're not going to move. It's going to be like dragging the horse to water with you guys this week. Now, you can use this in your favor, Virgos. It's not always a bad thing. Okay? Ooh, now I want cake. Thanks, RJ. By the way, I love corgi butts. Thank you. RJ reminded me, I'm going to pause in the middle of this Virgo thing. Thank you for the dog. Where the shop is going to be opening next door is a dispensary. Well, the lady in there is known for her edibles. She made cake pops the other day and they were unmedicated, and she texted me and said, hey, if you would like a cake pop, like that's all I had to read was cake pop. And I'm like sprinting for the fucking door. Holy shit. Best cake pops I've ever had in my whole fucking life. It was magically in my face. It was so good. But I've been in talks with her to help me create some lotus infused chocolates. You heard that right. So, y'all are signed up for Bodhi boxes. Just know you're probably going to be getting some in November. I'm just saying what I'm saying. And y'all know they'll be available on the site and everything else. Because this woman is a kitchen witch extraordinaire, and her cooking skills are they're to die for. So, Virgos, y'all are going to feel the need to really stick your feet in the dirt. Okay? To really stick your feet in the dirt. Now, Use this to your advantage, Virgos, okay? Use it to your advantage. Choose your battles wisely. Don't stress about the war. Don't stress about the little tiny battles. You want to stress about the overall week. Okay? So you're going to have to pick your battles wisely this week, Virgos. Okay? And picking your battles wisely, you can stick your feet in the ground on a few things and get what you want. Whereas there's some other things that you really don't care about. You just feel like you need to be right, that you can let go. Okay? That you can let go. Simplify your week down this week, Virgos. Okay? Simplify your week down. It will help you, I promise. I promise. Okay? So, Virgos, this is rhodonite. This is a very nurturing, feminine, amazingly in tune stone. This right here will help you choose your battles. It's also the throat chakra. And in your case, it's going to need to be toned down and not brought up. Okay, Virgos? Rhodonite literally is at almost every metaphysical shop. It's pink and black. You can't miss it. Okay? So, another thing, y'all. If you're not members of the site, you should be. I brought back some really groovy shit from my trip. And I have some groovy shit I forgot about that's fixing to go on the site. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'll be sending out an email tomorrow with some codes. Where's my lovely little Libras at? All right. We ready, Libra Loos? All right. All the Libras. Look at. All the Libras. Libras were pretty matter of fact on their shit tonight. I like it. I like it. All right, Libras, you ready? Y'all start off with the Lady of Masks, which is reclaiming yourself. It's also vanity. Just saying. That's going to be a good and a bad. Then you have the Medicine Wheel. And then you have forgiveness. Okay. So, Libras. This is actually going to be a week of balance for you guys. Imagine that. With your little scales. This is going to be a week of balance, Libras. Okay? This is going to be a week where you realize that there are some things about yourself that are never going to be perfect, Libras. And who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Because guess what? You're exactly how you need to be. Whether you want to say you're made in God's image, or the universe made you exactly how you need to be, or you're not fat, you're fluffy, or you're not skinny, you're always going to win at paper, rock, scissors. I don't know what it is you guys need to say, but Virgos, y'all are perfect. Not Virgos. Libras, y'all are perfect the way you are. You're going to reclaim a lot of your own vanity this week, Libras. This also tells me that you guys have kind of been down on yourselves in the last couple weeks. Maybe you've been feeling like you're not good enough. Maybe you've been feeling like you're not pretty enough. You're not handsome enough. Whatever it is. Okay? You're going to gain some of that back this week. Thank you, Zebo. You're going to gain some of that back this week, Libras. Like I said, everything is balance. Everything is balance. There's also going to be some stuff this week, Libras, that you guys have been holding on to for a while that you are able to let go of a little bit more. Okay? Y'all have already let go of a lot. There's just still a little bit of that tiny festering shit in there. This is going to be the week, Libras, where you're able to let go of it. Or you're able to forgive. Thank you, Cass. Where you're able to let the shit go. So in reclaiming part of yourself and pulling yourself back up, you're going to let go of some shit. Balance things out. So this weekend, Libras, you guys are going to feel amazingly balanced, grounded, etc. So for those of you guys that are going to have the week that's kind of off with the energy and shit, just hanging out with a Libra is going to be a great thing for you. Okay? So, again, you can't make this shit up. This is labradorite. Labradorite is an amazing stone to help you on your spiritual journey. It is one of my favorite stones. I wear it on the daily. I have way too many pieces of it. It's also a third eye stone. So, Libras, this is going to help you tremendously, okay? So, there you go, Libras. It's going to be an amazing week of balance for you guys. I can tell the storm's rolling through because I feel like somebody's trying to push the back of my head out of my face. Good times in Oklahoma. Okay. That brings us to the Scorpios. I see some questions rolling forward, but you guys are like, boom, with the questions today. So I'm barely catching some of them. All right, Scorpios. That's too many. All right. So if you guys haven't caught what my mods have been saying, tomorrow I'm doing some special reads. I usually don't read on Wednesday nights, but I feel bad for missing some stuff for y'all last week. Plus, there's some shit going down astrologically. Thank you, Shari. So I'm just gonna let you know. I will be doing some birth chart reads tomorrow. It's just to find out what's holding you back. It's not a full birth chart read. Thank you, Sarah and AJ. I appreciate that. Okay, I saw it down there. Shit. Took me forever. Scorpios, y'all fucking worked me, man. Y'all fucking worked me. Ready? Ready? Scorpios, y'all start off with Nyx, which is secrets, and the night, and embracing. Yeah. Then you guys have lightning. Thank you, Miss Catherine. And then you have security. Interesting progression there, Scorpios. So, ready? Ready? Looking at you down there on YouTube. You ready? Scorpios, this is going to be a week where you're very secretive. You're very secretive. So if you guys have a Scorpio in your life, just know they're going to be secretive this week. It's not you, it's them. It's not you, it's them. Just saying. It's going to be a week where you guys just are secretive. You feel the need to keep things to yourself. Period. You're doing it because there is some electricity in the air around you where you just have these warning flares going off. I don't need to let you guys know about this. I don't need to tell you about this. You guys are just going to be like, to the point that people that don't even know you that well are going to notice. They're going to notice. And they're going to think you're up to some shit. Just grin and let them think you're up to shit. I'm just saying, use it to your advantage. But you're doing it because there's a weird energy around you this week, Scorpios. Not bad, just weird. You know what I mean? Where you just know something odd is going on. You can't pinpoint if it's good or bad, but you're just going to kind of like keep it to yourself. That's kind of how it's going to go this week, Scorpios. You're doing this secretive thing for your own security. Thank you, Miss Maria. So, if you guys have a Scorpio in your life, and they kind of pull into themselves, and they're being a little secretive this week, just know that it's because they feel like somehow energetically their security is being a little threatened. Okay? Nothing personal. Or maybe it is personal. Maybe it is you. I'm just kidding. Now, everybody that lives as a Scorpio is going to go, oh God, what do I do? I'm shitting you. I'm shitting you. Okay? It's all right. So, here's the thing, Scorpios. You guys are not getting a stone either, but I will give you one, I promise. This is Jupiter. This is a personal power planet. This is also the third eye, which tells me your intuition is on point this week, Scorpios. When you guys are feeling this energy crackling around you that you need to be secretive and pull into yourself to protect your own security, you damn well do. Okay? So, I would suggest labradorite. I would also suggest obsidian, Scorpios. Okay? Or whatever you're drawn to, but those are the two I'd suggest. That brings us to my lovely Sagittariuses. Ready, Sagittarius? So I have a love-hate relationship sometimes with these. I'm one of those lucky people that have this really fine, little bitty tiny white hair on my arm. I'm a redhead, but I've always had white hair on my arm. They're little bitty, right? But every now and then these bracelets sit just right where they pinch one and it fucking hurts. Thank you, love, for the jellyfish. All right, Sagittariuses, you ready? Maybe. Woo, hell no. Oh, Sagittariuses. I just would like one. Thank you. Okay. So, I know some of you guys were asking what decks I'm using. The first deck, the one with the people on it, that is Mausolea. Not Mausoleum, Mausolea. That one is, I want to say, less than 15, 20 bucks on Amazon. The next one, the little tiny one, is the Shaman's Oracle, the Mystical Oracle, I think. I have a big set, and then I have this little set. The little set is easy for my hands. In fact, I will tell you. Or I won't, because now I don't see the box. Well, I'm a horrible person. Okay. I'm pretty sure that it is the mystical. I'll bet it's the mystical shaman. So, yeah. Thank you, love. This next one is Sacred Destiny. This one here is the Sacred Destiny. And then this one is Crystal Healing Cards. They're all of them are on Amazon, as far as I know. As far as I know. Knock on wood. All right. Ready, Sagittarius? Y'all start off with the Exile, which is strategy. It's also failure. Don't stress. Then you have the Holy Mountain. Then you have going forward. So, Sagittariuses, this is a week where you guys realize that your plans you had laid in place for going forward may have some chinks in the armor. Okay? Not only do you kind of have some chinks in the armor, Sagittarius, there's going to be some parts of it that fall on their face. They just fail. They don't get off the ground, okay? This is the week where you're going to realize which steps those are, that you have to go back and rethink. Now, it is going to suck when it happens. I understand that. But very quickly, you're going to see why. This Holy Mountain card right here tells me that the reason those parts are going to fail is because you don't need to be doing them yet, or you don't need to be doing them that way. So make sure that you take the time. I would say meditate, go walk, go whatever it is, however it is that you disconnect from everything. Take the time and pay attention to what the universe is telling you about those things that have failed. Because going forward, there's going to be some new things that come into your path that help those areas that you are considering a failure. So by this weekend, you're going to have a whole new outlook on these steps that have been failures or that you know are going to fail. Your path work is not solid enough in place. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So, first little bit of this week, Sagittarius, you're going to kind of be down a little bit and be like, son of a bitch, this is not going to work out, then this is not going to work out, etc. It's happening that way for a reason. Okay, Sagittarius? Embrace it, because the universe is going to give you something better. Okay? So, you can't make this shit up. This is Amazonite, and it is for the heart chakra. So, Amazonite is found at most metaphysical shops as well. It is wonderful for the heart chakra. It is calming. It will help you connect, and it will help you see what these better things are. Okay, Sagittarius? So don't stress. Don't stress. Everything happens for a reason. I promise. So now, for those of you guys that are here watching, let's do this. I want you guys to pick a number 1 through 3. And I want you to, that's too many. I want you to just think of the question that you want to know the most right now. I saw you jump. You can't fool me. I'm too ignorant. Okay. Just 1 through 3. And I want you to think of something that you need an answer to right now. Okay? Because I know a lot of people have a lot of shit on their mind this week. I know I do. All right. So, if you chose number 1, this is the Thunder card. This means this is a resounding yes to your question. This is you already hear the rumbling. You already hear it coming down the pike. You already know it's yours. You already know. You just needed the confirmation. So if you chose number 1, that's a resounding yes. May not manifest exactly in the way that you think, but it's a resounding yes. Okay? So if you guys chose number 2, this is the circle. This means that things have to come back around before anything can happen either way. So you're kind of in a little bit of a stalemate right now. There's still some work that has to be done. Okay? So if you chose number 2, this is a not yet. This right here means there's still some work that has to be done. Things have to come full circle before the universe can give you either way. Chances are there's either something physical standing in your way or something emotional standing in your way. And it's going to be fixed here pretty quickly. Okay? So, if you chose number 3, this is the Beauty Way. So this card right here represents peace and it represents messages from the other side. If you chose number 3, this is an interesting yes. Okay? This is an interesting yes. It's a yes in that it's not as simple as, yep, you can have this. It's more like, I'll bring this to you when you calm down. It's also an I'll bring this to you in a way that your loved ones would have brought it to you. The ones that have passed away. So it's an interesting yes. Okay? So I'm going to kind of chill out a little bit. It'll be brought to you in an interesting way. Okay? So, that help y'all out? That help some of y'all out? I love that you guys are like, oh my God, that's perfect. So, I hope that helped. I hope that helped. Well, with that, I'm going to stop YouTube down here. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube. And if you guys have missed your signs, you can go back and watch it. Make sure you subscribe.